Hello, and how you doing? This is reality with DVD. I just want to come and give you some piping hot tea right quick. Well, you heard the music, right? I was minding my own business, and that's how things happen when you mind your own business. So you just like I said, minding my business. And what do I see? Jennifer Williams in a vomit mauve colored purple dress, walking up the look like some bricks with high heels on, and she really couldn't do a good job of it. But Gossip is reporting. Hey! Look, I said I was minding my own business. So Gossip is reporting that Jennifer. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. Like I said, LAMH again, the gift that keeps on giving. But so is Jennifer Williams, apparently. Because now it appears that Jennifer Williams and fellow basketball wife star Evelyn Lozado, who is her sometimes bestie, sometimes not bestie, it seems that they have fallen out yet again. Y'all, Gossip is messy. I thought I was messy. Well, I can be. On here. Not in real life. Well, this is real life, but you know, person to person, not so much. But Gossip is something else, honey. They are calling her wedding an ex-con affair. Hey, it says congratulations. Jennifer Williams and Christian Gold jumped the broom in Paris despite his jail sentence for violating probation. If I was that judge, y'all won't want me to be a judge. Because his black ass would have been right on back down to the California or wherever they are, not getting married. Because he already had snubbed his nose at the law going overseas in the first place. And then you let him go to a lavish wedding? No, ma'am. So it really does appear that Jennifer has really burnt bridges with her friends because now, to be honest with you, I now saw several pictures and several videos that were floating around on my timeline, and I did not see one basketball wife at that funeral. Wedding. Oh, okay. So, moving right along from that, good luck, girl. That's all I can say. I mean, they grown. Moving right along. Now, some more LAMH news about PhoneGate, y'all. This is the story that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. When I tell you that I'm sick of them, apparently Melody Cherie is on vacation, and I also reported that Anthony Lofties has brought the person who is to believe to be the person who was texting Ariane for PhoneGate. Okay? I reported that, right? And then I did have some doubts because I said in that video, if you go back and look at it, I clearly stated that it's a possibility that this may not be true because, first of all, you go to Anthony Lofties. Why him? Okay. I would have, and I said that I would have gone to someone who was fair and balanced, which would probably have been Scotty, since she allegedly is from the SIP. Now, here's a few things that came across my ears. I watched Deep Conversations with Sean. I love Sean. Don't get it twisted. Ever in life. I don't think that she's a millimeter, and I think she tries to be fair and balanced with her reporting on Melody, but because I would say the French side of the millimeters are so gung-ho about Melody, and you can't say anything about her. I think they were taking all of what she was saying in the wrong way. she was trying to be fair to Stormy by reporting that Melody was possibly incorrect about her assumption that that was Stormy. By deductive reasoning, because she went about it the right way. She talked to her husband. I'm talking about deep conversations with Sean. She talked to her husband, and her husband is in law enforcement, okay? So he gave her some context clues about what was, the options and the legal issues and those types of things. But see, where things get murky is that Sean hit the Googler, okay? I had already stated in my videos, which I'm much smaller than Sean, I'm much smaller than Shay Renee, and then I'm much smaller than everybody else, okay? But, I'm just giving you the real breakdown of the SIP, okay? Where Sean is, of course, there are some 662 area codes where she is, and I think she was basing it on her location in proximity to North Mississippi. I was a Bell South Mobility employee, okay? When the 662 area code exchange came in. Then we added 228. We were 601 forever, and it covered the whole state. But when cell phones, and I worked at Bell South Mobility, when cell phones came into existence, they were crowding the lines for landline phones. Because at that time, when we did the exchange, and that's what it's called when you add numbers, it's called an exchange. When we did the exchange, 662 and 228 had to be added because, like I said, the cell phone signals were crowding the landline signals. So they had to come up with a way to increase the amount of phone numbers to accommodate cell phone traffic, if that makes sense. So when they decided to do it, it was going to be a north and a south thing, and then everything in the middle would stay 601. That's where the confusion is coming in, because apparently when Sean looked it up, it looked as though, Stormy may be further south and that number wouldn't cover her. That would be the wrong exchange. No, the 662 area code covers all of North Mississippi, or what even they would consider North Mississippi. Now, I'm in Northeast Central Mississippi. Like I've said before, that is in the same 4-county area where Stormy is from, Kemper County. Her mother taught at Noxubee County. That is also in the 662 area code. So it goes down from the areas where Sean is from when she says she's a stone's throw away from Mississippi. Okay? She is. I agree with that. But it extends further down south than what she covered in her video. And yes, they do consider Northeast Central Mississippi and Northwest Central Mississippi. They consider those areas as north and fall under the 662 area code as well. If you look at my exchange, if you ever get a phone call from me or you ever get an inbox from me from my cell phones, you will see that I also have the 662 area code. My folks who are from Kemper County also have the 662 area code. So by using deductive reasoning, I can see where Melody probably thought that that was Storm. Okay? So when Shay did her video, I had to get up under Shay's comments and let her know that Sean was wrong about the area code. Now, her opinion, where she feels that Melody was wrong for, insinuating that that's Stormy, I can understand that. However, I can see why Melody would have thought that it was Stormy. or somebody even involved with Stormy, because Miss Steele, who is Stormy's mother, like I said, she taught in Noxubee County. I have a lot of friends from Noxubee County, and I went to Jackson State with a lot of them. So one of my friends who is a principal was her principal. Okay? Okay? When I tell you this little web we weave, and it's a small, small world. Okay? So my friends who are friends with Miss Steele, who they call her, still call her Miss Steele, when she was teaching in Noxubee County, they were riding hard for her when she, and it's, in my opinion, she's dead wrong in that reunion against Melody. Okay? In my opinion. But they didn't see any wrong with what she was doing. She better get up off Miss Steele. She better do this and do that. And I'm thinking to myself, okay. The way they were riding for her is the way millimeters ride for Melody. But the thing about it is and I'm not a millimeter, because I have to say that because millimeters have made it clear through my videos that I'm not. So I thought I was, but apparently I'm not. Because I don't agree with every damn thing that Melody says. I'm just going to be out there with that on that. But in these types of situations, when people are ganging up on her, she is 100% right. Okay. And between the exchange with she and Miss Steele, who I keep calling Miss Steele because that's what her students were calling her, I'm with Melody on that. I see right and wrong. I don't damn see, jumping on somebody's side because I know them or like them. So I came up with the conclusion that it also allegedly may be one of Miss Steele's students with that 662 area code exchange. It's a lot of different options and a lot of different possibilities, but I believe, now I'm going to stand in it this time, I honestly believe that whatever went down with Anthony Lofty's, because of the holes that I see in this story and his biases against Melody, I really can't see somebody coming to him and telling the truth about this whole thing. Now, yes, she may have been inboxing Melody, trying to let her know that that was her. What the fuck does that matter? If Melody has in her mind that it potentially was Stormy, then, or somebody in her camp, then I can see why she would. Because like I said, that deductive reasoning, people, it's not hard. Okay? So, this morning when I was minding my own business, and I tell you the truth, I was minding my own business. How in the hell did old girl, I guess, quote unquote, Jerry or Taylor or whatever she is on the internet, YouTube, she comes up on my YouTube feed. And I said, how the hell did this happen? And other than me, reporting on this ongoing phone gate situation, how she pop up on my feed, because I'm damn sure now to subscribe to her ass. But I went on ahead and listened to what she was saying. That damn girl is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I think her name is T2 Time for Tea Time or Tea Time Tuesday or some ish like that. And she showed a picture of the BMW with Arian's name on it. And then she went all into this whole thing about Melody was crazy and Melody got caught cheating on Martell, and she was still jealous that Martell was slanging his D to Arian and he and Arian was still together. Don't nobody care about that. I really wish you all would look into Melody's eyes and feel her psyche about Martell. She has been through entirely too much with this jackleg ass, crooked ass, hoish ass man in order for her to feel anything other than contempt for him. You guys, I'm telling you, she is a true Scorpio. I always give this as an example. When I tell you my children's father, I did not know he was sick enough to pass away. I knew that he had a heart condition, okay? When I tell you that I could not get past his treatment of me and my second pregnancy when he asked me to marry him, it took everything. Now, I had come to the conclusion, I always tell this story, that I was going to cordially co-parent, regardless. I wasn't going to keep his kids from him or anything like that. But us both being Scorpios, he as well, he was more lenient with me than I was with him because the things had been done to me. And all I can say is for you people who, like I said, who consider her wanting Martell back or consider her still jealous of Arian, y'all stop. This lady literally said in a video that Melody was jealous of Arian and Martell. Y'all, I cannot make this stuff up. Then she said, by the way, she said that she would never tell Arian's business. She also said that Arian had been in the marital bed and Melody knew about it. And she kept the bed. Y'all, I am so serious when I say I can't make this shit up. And then she shows the video of Melody getting pissed at Martell for videotape. Yeah, she was cheating on Martell. She was cheating on him for sure. They got the video. Then she showed the damn video that Martell played that Melody played in the show when she confronted him at that house when she went to see him with him while he was using his friend's builder's license because he's Bob the Builder with no builder's license. When she confronted him, she showed that video to prove that Melody is a cheater. Y'all, I cannot make this shit up. We all know that at that time, when Melody confronted his ass about videotaping her and stalking her, that she had literally filed for divorce. Then she goes on to say that Melody, I had got mad before I knew. Because I'm a content creator and I'm seeing this BS play out and Melody stayed above the fray for so long. But I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she is remaining to be a successful businesswoman and then at the same damn time have to deal with this foolishness. So she goes on to say that Melody is only a businesswoman, and this sounds like Arian is feeding this to her or whoever, Anthony, whoever. This is a very fed person. She goes on to say that Melody wouldn't be successful if it wasn't for Martell, and she knew that. That's why she stayed in the marriage. Stayed in the marriage and divorced? What the fuck? I asked her in her comments, I said, are you okay, girl? Are you mentally well? You sound foolish and you sound so much like Arian. Then she goes on to say that Melody doesn't acknowledge little Miles Morales and she should be at least cordial to Miles Morales when the kids are around Miles and the dad. And they should be able to go to functions together. Y'all, when I tell y'all that is the most asinine shit I ever heard. This ain't Kirk and Rashida. Rashida stayed in the marriage. So Rashida should be cordial to Jasmine and the kid. Because when she accepted the cheating and stayed in the marriage, she accepted the kid. Same thing at Doofus over there on Family Empire. She wasn't even married. Melody was in a marriage. Rashida was in a marriage. That nut over there on Family Empire wasn't even married, and she's considering Keisha an outside kid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This should be a situation with Keisha, like, this is my stepdaughter, and I'm gonna bring her into the family because me and Bubba weren't married. So she's prior to the marriage, so she's still my stepdaughter, and treat her as such in a nice, respectable manner. And my understanding, looking at Joyce's evil ass, she's never done that. Melody don't have to do that. That ain't her ooh, I done got upset. That ain't her damn step kid. In no way. She don't have to have a damn thing to do with that kid. And if her kids go over to Martell's house in red bottoms and fur coats and diamond rings, cause she can afford the ish, then just cause little Miles Morales over there looking at them in their furs and their diamonds, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I would do it on purpose. I would send my children over to Martell's damn house in the finest to show that damn gap tooth, wide tooth, needs to get them damn braces out of her head. Trash can of a mistress of his, that I'm the brains behind this damn operation, while you sitting up here thinking that Martell was still the brains. Brainless, yes. Brains, no. The Negro still don't have a business license, from my understanding. Girl, bye. I wish baby, when I tell you, I would send my children over there with Gucci and gold on every time they go. And with the finest of fine snacks. Not no damn Chips Ahoy. No. Pepperidge Farm, darling. All the best. I would go to Crumble Cookie. All the best. Marble Slab. All the best of the best ice creams for my children. Gelato. Straight from Italy. Think I'm bullshit. That's a vindictive Scorpio for you, baby. That's how we roll. I feel Melody. Eye to eye. Okay? That's what I would do, and wouldn't give two shakes of a rattlesnake's ass about how little Miles Morales felt. Or that demon of a seed, first seed that she had. Child, let me get off of here, because I done got my blood pressure sky the book high, and I hadn't took my medicine. Now, let me throw out some RIPs real quick. I'm coming down. Deep breaths. And let me say a respectful RIP to our legends, Mr. Frankie Beverly from Frankie Beverly and Mays, and Mr. Tito Jackson from the Jackson 5. I did not know his name was Tyriana Andrea. Okay. Adariel or something. Baby, when I said Catherine could name those children. Demita Joe Jackson. Janet Jackson's name. Janet Demita Joe. Or is it Demita Joe Janet Jackson? To me, Demito is a beautiful name. Okay? She did that. And what's so sad about Miss Jackson, Miss Beautiful Catherine Jackson, is she has outlived 3 of her children. Yes. And I know that to be true, that nobody wants to bury their children. So condolences to both families. And with that, I'm going to close. Come on in, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell button. You'll be notified when I upload a video. And do this for me, because I love you. So show me some love. Share the video. Why? Because sharing is caring. And as I do, when I close, I'm going to chunk them up. Deuces.